What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and goddamn am I in a good mood today. You would think I'm on that good shit. You would think I'm on that good shit. For any of you who have never smoked, this is what you do. You would think I'm on that good shit right now. I'm just in a good mood. I don't know what it is. So, with that being said, I'm going to make a video on how to get you in a better mood, right? As you can sense the sarcasm in my last video, I'm going to do it again, okay? So, as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about how to push a guy away. Now, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. I'll love you forever and ever and ever. Click the red button below, obviously, with the little bell notification on the side. And if you want to work with yours truly one-on-one, just click the link below in the description, okay? So, how to push a guy away. This is really easy because I see it all the damn time, okay? I'm going to break it down real simple. First thing you need to do is become too available, become too interested, become too eager, right? It changes the vibe of everything, and a guy can tell. Not only that, you're making it so easy for him. You know, a lot of guys just open their arms and women just fall into him, and he's like, great. Just because of that, I don't have to put any effort in anymore. Why would I take her out? Why would I spend all this money on her? I'm just opening my arms. I'm saying, hey babe, come over. And she comes over and they get it on, right? The Bedroom Olympics makes it simple for him. So he's gonna test you. He's gonna do it again. The next day or the next week or next time he wants to see you, he's not gonna ask you to go out. He's not gonna ask you to do this and that and all these other things. He's going to try to have his cake and eat it too. He's going to invest as little resources as possible while trying to get you in bed. And a lot of women will go for it because they like the guy so much and he's telling them what they want to hear and she holds on to the hope and it just happens again. And then of course it happens several times to the point where the guy's conditioned. He is conditioned now to believe I don't need to put forth any effort in this girl. Because she's just going along with the ride, okay? And on top of that, now he's not going to commit. There's no reason for him to commit. He's having the best of both worlds, which I said in my last video. But now, you know, if you want to completely ruin everything, this is what you do, okay? You built that foundation where you just come over, hook up, or you're too interested, too eager, too available, too intense, too, again, available, to the point where when you do try to change it, he's going to say, nuh-uh, no, I'm used to this, this is what it's going to be, okay? And when it changes, because you were so into him and so giving and so eager and again, interested, so available, you know, if you're not going to do that again, he's just going to find somebody else. Right? He had no investment in you. He did not put his time into you. He did not put his energy into you. He did not see you naked spiritually, emotionally, physically, yeah, but in other ways. You know, you weren't seen as I hate to say it like this, but it's the truth. You know, when you do online dating or just any type of dating, especially in the beginning of a relationship, whether you meet a guy at a bar or anything, you're just a number. I hate to say it like that, but it's girls, you know, same with guys and girls, right? Vice versa. Women think of it too. Women are a little more emotional by nature, so she might not think it as much, but when a woman has a lot of options, usually it's women who don't have a lot of quality options who think like this, but if you, you know, meet a bunch of guys and you're going on these dates and you're just not feeling, you're just like, you know, they're just a number. Okay, until you find someone high quality. Well, he thinks the same thing. You know, if you're going to just hook up with him, we don't get attached emotionally like women do after a hookup, right? It takes us time to unfold and become vulnerable to a woman. So when you're so interested, eager, available, intense, you're giving him everything in the kitchen sink in the beginning, hooking up with him and things like that, you know, that's great and all, but there's nothing's diluted, nothing has sat there and has been just marinated, I guess is the way I'm trying to put it, to the point where, you know, he actually is going to invest some time in you. Okay, like you gave him no reason to invest, is what I'm trying to say. You're putting all forth this effort because, you know, he's probably doing the same in the beginning. They always do. and you're thinking it's going somewhere, but I mean, like I said, this is casual. This is very routine for a lot of men. And you know, a lot of women are going to give me shit in the comments, say, oh, I hate men. Men are so like this, men are that, men are that. Women do the same shit too. You guys don't even realize it. You're just as bad, you know, and things like that. But I would make the argument, can you blame the guy? Like, if you're going to be so eager, so interested, so available, you know, that you're giving him all this, he'd be an idiot not to take it. It's like, yeah, I find you attractive. Of course I'm going to screw you, you know. Of course, you know, if I invite you to come over and you come over, of course I'm going to, you know, go with that and not take you out and do all these things, which is not a bad thing to go over. I'm not saying that. I always say it's better to see the guy than not, because that's where you actually build the attraction. But what I'm trying to say is a lot of women make it very routine, and they condition the guy to think that way. I always say, if you really, really want to get a guy, you have to play the game as, I want you, but I don't need you. Okay? You got to have fun, be flirtatious, but be scarce at the same time. If you do that, you'll be fine. But if he's going 150, you know, 0 to 150 like this, and you go along with it, it's a reflection, or he's not going to justify his own actions, but he is going to reflect on yours. Be like, damn, you know, if she was following me with that, it just changes the vibe. Like I said, it makes you come off eager, it makes you come off interested, it makes you come off too available. And women could say, well, why don't I think that about him? I don't know, you tell me. Women say, well, why can guys do that, but I can't? I don't know, you tell me. You know, a lot of women who get that attached that fast usually do it for insecurity reasons, validation reasons, or they feel happier in a relationship. So they don't question or justify, or they try to justify the guy's actions for why he's doing that. You know, oh, I like him, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, or I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. Well, then you're going to get hurt, because in the beginning, guys usually don't want the relationship. Like I say, they usually go about whatever, then they find the right girl, and then that forms or transitions into a relationship. So if you really want to screw yourself over, screw the pooch, and push the guy away, just be too eager, too interested, too available, too intense in the beginning, and you'll probably push him away because there's no reason for him to invest. He already has it all, okay? So with that being said, ladies, I love you. Take care. Do a little bit of that good stuff, and peace.